Hi everybody, welcome to week 2, module 2 of the Change class. I apologize for getting this out a day late. I went to Ohio, my hometown, to visit my mother for her birthday, and I drove back yesterday 10 hours in the car and realized I did not have an introduction video, so I apologize. Here it is. This week is pretty straightforward. We're going to be looking at the heart of change, and if you've studied change at all or interested as a professional, probably familiar with John Kotter and his 8 steps, kind of the process of change that he recommends. And he's written multiple books, and they all talk about these same 8 steps. I specifically like the heart of change because it focuses on how people need to feel a change or feel a need for change before they're going to take action. So oftentimes we focus on the thinking, the cognitive reasons for making change, but what holds us back is kind of the emotional side is missing. And so in the heart of change, Kotter and Cohen give us multiple specific examples of what each step of the change process looks like when you're focusing on the heart. Okay. So the assignments this week are all about the steps, and this focus on the steps is intentional at the beginning because you'll use this model as we move throughout the course. You're going to do a change simulation from Harvard. This week we have our first Harvard case study as part of an assignment, so be sure you're in the Harvard system and signed in with the course pack. But that simulation is set up using this same kind of process. So if you're looking for kind of a high-level process to help guide you through change, this is it. So, so the materials, you're going to do first a discussion board. So here is our first case study. And actually it's a case study that was written before the war. But Changing Ukraine with Kotter's 8 steps. Okay, so this is a case study about Ukraine. So evaluate the leader's use of the 8 steps. So what did they do for each one of the steps, or what should it have looked like if they had used that step? Again, post your responses by Wednesday night so that people have time to respond by Sunday night. So all of the due dates are set up to be Sunday, but ask that you post by Wednesday so people have time to reply. And then the individual assignment is just to kind of make sure you've got what are each of the steps, define it, share one of the examples, and then provide an example from your own experience or knowledge. So this is just a pretty straightforward I'm trying to figure out why that says not used for grading. It is used for grading. It's a pretty straightforward review of the steps. And so that's what we've got for this week. I'm going to go back in and review your assignments and respond. So look for my comments and let me know if you have any questions. Have a happy 4th of July.